Well, hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. I'm Simone, and I will be doing a general reading and a love reading for you for this week from the 16th to the 22nd of August. If you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you've probably noticed that I've been uploading your weekly readings there just with a picture and a bit of a paragraph, and I just felt that it was better to do it this way so that you can actually see me pulling the cards and I can give you a bit of a better explanation about what you can expect in your week, and this sort of stretches over the next couple of weeks as well. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone. Please take what makes sense to you, let go of what doesn't. You may also need to watch your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better idea of what to expect. So let's get into your reading. I'm shuffling these cards I'll pull a couple of cards just to give us a general overview of what we'll see coming up in your reading. So far you've got the social card, which tells me either you're looking at doing something with social media, maybe growing your community on social media, or it's possible that you need to be socializing a little bit more. Perhaps you've withdrawn from people while you've been focusing on other things. And the universe is saying, hey, you need to get out there and start communicating. You've also got the passion card and let it go. So something has been bugging you, Aquarius. Something has been weighing heavily on your mind, and the universe is saying, okay, it's time to let that go. It's done now. You've also got the passion card there, and I feel like it's going two ways here. It may even be that you've connected with somebody on social media. Maybe you had quite a passionate connection on social media, but now that's come to an end, and the universe is saying, okay, it's time to let that go. It could even be that you're being quite emotional and hanging on to something from the past, and that it's now time to look at moving on from that situation. But we will see what my other deck has to say this week, and we'll get a bit more of an idea of what your story is and what's going on here. I feel like there's a lot of thought this week. I feel like you're thinking a lot about the past, perhaps whether things could have been done differently. There's a real energy around that, and how you can do things differently in the future. We've got the Magician here, which tells me that you have been manifesting, and you've been asking the universe for help. So you may or may not be noticing the signs that the universe is giving you, to tell you when you are on the right track, when you're not on the right track. But somebody's definitely been manifesting here. You've been asking for abundance. You've been asking for things to work in your favor. I've just lost a whole lot of cards here. I've got the Wheel of Fortune, which again just sort of backs up that you've been asking the universe to bring you something better. You just want something better, Aquarius. And I can see that with the Page of Pentacles. And the universe hears you. The universe is trying to deliver these things to you. Perhaps you feel like you've made a mistake in the past, and that, you know, maybe if I thought things through a little bit more, I would be in a better situation. You may even be researching some things on the internet. I'm feeling, I just saw DIY. So if you've been researching some DIY projects, maybe how to do things around the house, maybe how to repair something, I don't know. I guess there's something in this message for you, something to do with DIY. But I feel like you are thinking about making things better in your life. We've got the Page of Pentacles followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So that tells me that you are getting closer to that outcome that you want. You're looking at stability. Perhaps you're feeling like things are not very stable at the moment, Aquarius. And that could be in regards to work. It could be in regards to your home life. I feel like relationship things are okay in this reading. But I feel like you're looking for stability. You're perhaps feeling somewhat unsettled. We've got the King of Wands. Looking for answers. How can I make things better? There's a bit of a battle here. Where it just feels like things aren't going your way. You're probably feeling a bit stuck, and like I said, quite focused on how to make things better, Aquarius. I do feel like there's a lot of this is related to work, career, finances. You're thinking about moving on from where you are. Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. So, again, you've really been thinking about your current situation. And it's like, well, I can do things this way or I can do them that way. There's really no in between. There's no middle ground here. It's one extreme or the other extreme. And I feel like that is, again, in a way of trying to get yourself some kind of stability. You're possibly thinking on from changing careers, or you're not getting much satisfaction out of the career or the job that you're currently in, and you're looking for more. So definitely looking at moving on. Perhaps you're feeling, I'm getting like a bit annoyed with somebody within the workplace. Somebody is not cooperating, or the workflow is not very smooth. It could be your boss that's causing a bit of conflict in the workplace and stopping things from running as you're used to or as you would like to see them run. But yeah, I do feel like it's time, or there's an opportunity here for you to move on from your current work situation. If that's something that you've been thinking about, then I mean it's definitely coming up. You walking away so that you can direct yourself into something better. Again, walking away. You may be feeling like you're a bit left out in the cold because perhaps somebody else is taking credit for the work that you're doing. This is really bothersome. It keeps you up at night. You're, well, not for everybody, but for some of you, it's keeping you up at night. You're finding it hard to sleep because this person is coming between you and your pentacles. That's the best way I can say it. You just want to do your work. You just want to do what you're there to do. There may have even been an argument. There might be some conflict at work. We've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that there's been a bit of a shake-up. Now, if this isn't work, it could just be your situation at home. It could be in relation to your overall finances, where maybe there's been a bit of a shake-up there. You could be arguing with somebody about money, but it really does feel more work related. So I feel like somebody is kind of stepping on your toes and saying, hey, no, I'm going to take over and I'm going to do it my way. And I feel like it's really pissing you off. And it's causing you a lot of stress, and you're trying to work out how to improve on this situation. And the next card on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands, which tells me really that you just need to communicate. And I know that you don't like conflict, Aquarius. Most of you shy away from conflict, but the real advice here is that you need to communicate how you're feeling in this particular situation. Tell this person that, hey, no, I think that things need to be done differently. Or can you please just back off and let me do my job? That's really how I'm feeling. Just back off and let me do my job. So that's the general advice there for you, Aquarius. And now I'm going to move on into the love reading. So somebody sees you as somebody who they can look up to. This person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind. I feel like you've taught them a lot, Aquarius. They think you're super cool. And they rely on you, I guess, for advice or wisdom. And they're always interested in what you have to say. Wow, the Empress. Okay, that is telling me that this person is really, they can see long-term commitment with you. Now, whether that's marriage, I don't know, but it's definitely long-term commitment. They see you as somebody who they are quite capable of spending the rest of their life with, but that freaks them out with the Eight of Swords. That's super scary for them. You've got them, you know, in all this stuff that you're teaching them, you've got them looking at parts of themselves that they really didn't want to see, which is so scary. And you have them thinking about things in a way that they never would have, because you've got so much knowledge and you've got so much to teach them, but they are freaking out. But at the same time, they really want to come in and, you know, offer you their roses. They think you're absolutely fabulous, and they have a very romantic offer for you. Wow, I just got a whole heap of cards here, Aquarius. At the same time, they may see you as holding back a bit. It's like they really look up to you and they think you're fabulous, but then you're not reciprocating those feelings. You're not letting them see that. You may have walked away from them, which is actually heartbreaking for both of you. And now I feel like you're watching each other and trying to figure out what each other is doing. But this person is coming back to you, Aquarius, even though there's a bit of a standoff going on at the moment. I feel like this person is coming back because they are deeply in love with you, with the Queen of Cups here. They're just not sure of how to do it. They're a little bit hesitant. Possibly their intuition is telling them just to wait a minute. Oh my gosh, there's so much love here. I think their intuition tells them to wait. Maybe they're spying on you. They're watching you on Facebook, Instagram, social media. I don't know. But they're getting the feeling that they are supposed to wait. So they're taking their time in coming towards you. But they really do want to give this another go. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to do whatever it takes to start this again with you, because you are their wish fulfillment. They see you as the star, and they've probably been manifesting you. They probably really would like to come together with you again. I keep saying really. That's a lot of reallys. But yeah, everything that they want, they can find in you, Aquarius. So, I mean, you may not hear from this person this week, but if you've been feeling like maybe it's over, like maybe the two of you don't stand a chance, like you'll never come together with this person, that's not true. You do stand a chance, and they are willing to kind of do whatever it takes and put in whatever work is necessary to resurrect this relationship or this connection that the two of you have. So while they might not come forward this week, Aquarius, maybe not even within the next couple of weeks, but it's not too far off. They're just taking their time. They're not really sure about how you'll respond because you have been a bit standoffish. But they will eventually come forward, because this level of love, it's going to be too much for them to keep inside, and they are going to have to tell you. So that's something that you can look forward to in the future, Aquarius. But that brings me to the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you like it. I hope you found some guidance in this reading. If you did, please give me a like. That way I know that it was helpful to you, and also that will help to get the word out to any other Aquarians that need to get the messages from this reading. But thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck, and I will see you next week.